Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm so excited to show you these cute, sweet, fun, chunky little tag books that I made for my Etsy shop. These are very vintage, very tattered and shabby, and I had so much fun creating them. So I hope you enjoy this video and just showing you these sweet little bundles. They're just little bundles of fun, and there's tons of stuff for you to play with in each one of these. I did number them for fun, but you know, there's no, each one is different. So there's 1, 2, and 3, so I'm going to go in that order. But yeah, there's just a ton of things for you to play with, and I don't think my Etsy pictures, as usual, is very hard to just show all of the details and the things that are in each one of the things I make. And so with that said, I'm going to start the flip throughs of number 1 here, and just to show you, these are made from, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 10 tags with a bunch of other stuff added. And so that part is the same on each one, but all the little elements and things are different, like the children, the embellishments. 2 of them have this gorgeous, this is a vintage coral bracelet, which was already broken, sadly. But sometimes I kind of love the pieces that are broken because they're just beautiful and one of a kind. And I thought, oh, it's so fancy, but I just really love the vintage textural element that the jewelry adds. And then just embroidered laces, there's book pages, there's vintage papers, antique papers, millinery, antique little tags, and then a whole bunch of Amity Bloom tags. One of her tag collections, she gives you a ton of these beautiful floral tags. And I remember one day after I purchased the kit, I tea-dyed them all, and I cut them all up. And little by little, they've been just providing me the pages for these tag flip books. And so you'll see those. But I also used just regular shipping tags. You can see the covers are all made using just the standard manila shipping tags. And then I've also got some other things which I will show you. These are covered in layers and layers of things. So you can see here layers of antique fabrics, book pages, the imagery, laces, the jewelry, yeah, just on the cover. And then some fun pages, just pieces of old book pages, beautiful embroidered florals. And then on the back, pockets, tuck spots, you can see the layering. There's some old notebook paper. I just loved the vintage texture that added. There's embossing. You can see all the fabric bits. And then in the pocket are just some really fun journaling cards and things for you to play with. Everything's been tea-dyed. These are all just vintage, really beautiful chapter 1 papers. Yeah, just gorgeous. Ready for a story, ready for you to play and have fun with, and ready for more, right? So that's the first tag, front and back. The second tag is just a beautiful floral. Maybe I should do all 3 at once. I think maybe that would be easier. Okay, so I will show you the cover. This is 2. Gorgeous little image. The beautiful jewelry piece. You can see all the layers of laces, florals, tattered bits. These are the photo corners, book pages, laces on the standard shipping tag. And then the back pocket, so each one is different. This one has this beautiful antique millinery. They all have a little birdie, they all have a beautiful rose, and they all have a beautiful chapter 1. Gorgeous fall colors, ready for journaling. You can see the brush strokes on some of them. Yeah, super fun. So let's do that. And look at these two, so cute. And then this is just a piece of a necklace. I thought the white was a little too busy for these two, so I put this on instead. Gorgeous little antique floral with a little pin. You can see all the layers. This is a vintage doily here. It's gorgeous. Some netting, music papers, the vintage fabrics, and then the back pocket. You can see there. Also, these are already listed in my Etsy shop. I don't know, I didn't mention that in the last video. If you want to go check them out, my Etsy shop. Of course, I will leave a link down below. Okay, so you can see the Amity Bloom tag. Sorry if my arm was in the way there. So that's the next page. You can see they all have a label. And these are all reinforced with the little reinforcers, which are vintage as well. I kind of scored a pile of them, and I didn't have to do anything, but I did stamp a little ledger stamp on there for just added interest. Okay, so this is a tag for you to kind of have fun with. Maybe you have some fabrics and things that you want to add to it. Coming up, there's a big bag of papers. Maybe you want to have fun with some of those. So I left you a plain tag. And then the next tag is a, let's see here. There's a little baby paper clip with some beautiful chapter 1, a gorgeous postcard, and then a really beautiful chapter 1 coin envelope, which again, in the little baggie of goodies, you could make something to go in here. And these are all just attached to, oops, let me turn the page. These are all attached to the vintage postcard. And I did put the pink on the front, and then the coin envelope is on the back. And so you can see here is the postcard, and then that is the coin envelope on the back. This one has a gorgeous floral, and then the coin envelope on the back. And I tried to do good pictures, but again, there's so much in these. It was really hard to capture them in the Etsy listings. Okay, the next one is just a gorgeous fabric sample card, and I love the way these are because you can flip them up and journal all along here. And then each one has a really beautiful piece. Now this is from my mom's studio. This is like an embroidered, it's cotton. It's so pretty. It's got a rose pattern on there. And then some tea-dyed floral, little blossoms. And then this is an antique piece of cloth that I got from an antique shop here, and it's got the perfect age. You can see how beautiful and old it is. So you can take little snippets of this and play. You can see here, maybe it was a dresser liner or something. It could even be, I don't think it's silk, but it's really cool. And so you can see that. And then on the back of these, you have a nice place to journal, add some textiles of your own. And then again, another Amity Bloom tag. And then each one of these, let me flip them around. You can see the vintage. So I came across these really fun recipes that I had to rescue from the Goodwill. I had to. I could not leave. This woman spent so much time putting her recipes together. and it was like $3, and I just couldn't see it going to the landfill, so I rescued it, and it's so fun. So the recipes are kind of random. This is sugar cookies, egg foo young, and oatmeal cookies. I couldn't find another cookie, so somebody got egg foo young, but I think that's still okay. But look how beautiful. You can tell she did a lot of cooking. I just love that, being, you know, in the cooking restaurant industry my whole life. I can really appreciate that. Okay, so this is the gorgeous Amity Bloom tag. On the back you can see just a really pretty little pocket with some gorgeous printed wallpaper, and then here's some vintage wallpaper, some fun graph paper and extra papers for you to journal on and to play with. And one of my favorite images is this woman in the yellow dress, a little Regency style. Just absolutely love. They all have a blue wallpaper. I think 2 of them are this, and let's see what number is. Number 3 has this, but these are all from the 20s or 30s. They're all a matte finish and really beautiful. A little bit, you know, delicate to work with, but when you do come across these old wallpapers, they're just so beautiful. But they all have the same kind of papers, and then the tag itself you can journal on right here. So I love, again, just making sure you have plenty of places to write, tell your story, have fun. You know, it's not all, you know, decorated so much where you don't have any room to put anything. And already you can see how many things are in these, hopefully. So let me just bring this light a little closer because it's getting darker here. I do have all the windows open, but yeah. Okay, so I did punch a little hole in these, but it doesn't affect the recipes. You can still see. So you got those. And then the next page is, okay, let me just, okay, there's a big paper clip. Each one has, and there's a whole bunch of stuff on here. Again, this is just something that I couldn't show on the Etsy listing. So the first thing you have, and maybe I'll just take one off so that you can see, and these you can add as much stuff as you want to. You could even get a bigger binder ring. Okay, they're at the Dollar Tree. If you really want to grow this, you totally could, and just make tags of your own. Wouldn't that be fun? To just, you know, go to the office supply store. I don't know if they'll have pink ones, but of course I'm giving you this nice pink one to play with. But and again, these will come with an extra little bag of goodies, like all my things do. But you can grow these, you know, there's no limit. You can make this as big as you like. So maybe this, you know, will inspire you, which I highly recommend because it is so much fun to play with paper and fabrics and things. But so attached to the plain card is a fun little, again, just another little fabric swatch. There's some vintage laces, fabrics, and this is from my mom's studio. I threaded a few mother of pearl buttons and added a little vintage key. And you can just snip this off, and there is a little eyelet, so you can just put a safety pin through there, or you can just keep it on here. It's totally up to you. And then I also added a gorgeous piece of chapter 1. And then on the back, some more journaling cards, beautiful pieces of printed papers from my stash. A lot of them could be pixie dust files. This is definitely pixie dust files. And then I also have some, this is, Tsunami Rose. There we go. It's Friday, right? Oh, is it Friday? Yeah, so I love Tsunami Rose. So yeah, so that, all of that comes on this one little tag. See, I take 5 photographs to show you all of that. And so I'm just going to attach that and close this. And so these are all pretty much the same. You can see the chapter 1, the Tsunami Rose papers, more pixie dust files. The little fabric swatches are all the same. The buttons differ a little bit, but they're mother of pearl and one blue one. And then the chapter 1 images are different there. But really, chapter 1 papers are so pretty. This one has a green chapter 1. Just love chapter 1 papers. And then you can see the same fabrics, a little key, and there's the button. And then on the back, again, pixie dust, tsunami rose, and the chapter 1. So yeah, we're cruising right along. And then I love the vintage birds, you know, with the vintage style ephemera. So I did add a beautiful little vintage birdie. I printed a ledger on the back, so it's ready for journaling. And you can see how simple this is to make as a tag. You can get the little hole reinforcers and you know, reinforce them so that they have lots of longevity. And then I did go into my Tim Holtz papers. I did some stitching on the bottoms of each one for interest, and I can show you. I love these textile threads. I just love this color. Again, like the greens, I think it's just from all the grasses here. So each one of these got some of that. I love Tim Holtz papers because they're really well made. And you can add photos and journal about them on the front. So this makes a really nice background for photos. And then here is another fabric swatch. And I love to go into my, I have a wall of fabrics over here. One day I'll do a studio tour and show you everything. It's never clean, but that would be a fun video to do. Maybe I'll do that coming up. To show you how I store my fabrics. But I love going to the fabric wall and just choosing things that I think would pair really well. And I knew right away when I found this striped fabric that it just, the colors were perfect. Of course, I paired it with a rose and this really beautiful vintage embroidery trim. And then I put a little piece of my mom's studio up there for fun. Again, you can journal underneath. And then on the back is a whole bunch of things. So all 3 of these are the same, as you can see. And the back has a whole bunch of stuff. So we're gonna flip these around so I can show you those. So you can see there's a lot involved with these. If I'm repeating myself, sorry. Okay, we're almost done though. So each one of these has a pocket on the back. And then inside the pocket are some things, but let me show you how the pockets are decorated. Just some layers of textiles with a sweet little vintage button that I sewed through all of these things. You can see the JCPenney tags right there, really fun. And then I did hang a little flag from Carol. These are from you, and if you're watching, I have to send you a message because I have not forgotten about your journal. And Carol, if you're watching, just gonna give you a quick little sneak peek. This is your journal. I can't wait to finish it. Oh my gosh, I'm so just behind. But anyway, these are from my friend Carol. And then this is a very nice pocket. The edge is open so that you can fit a lot more things in there. Each one is hand stamped beautiful story. You can see they each have the JCPenney. And then let me show you, oh, and the I love this mustard color scrapbooking paper, but I love this mustard colored polka dot. And then in these pockets are, okay, to start with this sweet little tag, gorgeous, gorgeous digital imagery. Follow your dreams stamped on the back, and then this fun little engraved heart charm, which I just love the color. I love everything about these. And so that goes in there. A little piece of vintage wallpaper that's embossed. Look at the little rosebuds on there. And what I love about the little rosebuds is the sweet little children. I just think those go so cute together. So again, just some more fun things for you to play with. Another chapter 1 label, gorgeous basket of florals there, ready for a story. And then everyone got a beautiful frame, little die cut frame, and you can see how cute this fits right over the vintage children, of course, or you know, your own picture would be very sweet to go in there. So let me just show you, these are the little children, and then what number are we? This is 2 because it's 1, 2, and 3. So this is number 2. So sweet, so cute. And the frame. So we'll put that in there. Love this heart charm. I just love I think I love the color and the gold the most. Okay, and then these. Oh my gosh, I think I love the babies the most. They're just so funny, so cute. So they go in there, your chapter 1, and your wallpaper and tag. So yeah, I hope you're having fun in this video. Let me know in the comments below if you are. Somehow my video numbers like keep going down. But you know what, for me it's just fun to be able to show you all the details, like I said, that I would never be able to do on Etsy's, you know, listing pages. So okay, here's some more fun. This is the bag of goodies that you get. We're almost done. I think we have 3 tags left, but I'm gonna undo all of these because there's a lot of things here. Like I said, I want you to have things to play with. I've really been enjoying building books. I recently got a message when I had my little Labor Day sale of someone that is gonna have so much fun. And if you purchase during my Labor Day, your pieces are on the way. I'm not behind. I really like to make sure that my shipping and packing is extra special. So just hang tight. But she just let me know she was going to have fun with the days gone by and get lost with all of the fun things. So I love hearing that. Thank you so much for those messages. And she's funny. She made me laugh too, which is always awesome. But I like to just give you things to play with. And so let me just start with this cute little envelope, which is tea dyed. I made each one of these little envelopes, and there's a cute little you know, these vintage egg, sort of like a botanical but not really. This one says Timeless Treasures, and there's a little piece of that rose fabric on there with some geraniums. Look at this little girl, so cute with her little hat. And then everybody got a recipe. You can take this off the ring. This one is no name pie and peanut butter pie. So perfect for the holidays, right? And then some lavender, field notes, and the little fabric again, little eggs. And then look at this cute little family. So cute. This one is lemon mist pie. Oh, and magic pumpkin pie. So yeah. Let me put these up here. And then beautiful tiger lilies, one of my favorite flowers. Timeless, little eggs. And then so cute. Right? And then this one is frozen lemonade pie. Lemon icebox pie. And 1915 prize lemon pie. So, you know, if that won a prize, is probably really good. Okay, and then when you flip over, hold on. When you flip over the recipes, this is all attached with these binder clips, right? This is the bag of goodies that each one comes with. Let me do one by one here. Oh, and then this is attached to this as well. Okay, so inside here, you get another label that says memories, some beautiful vintage graph, vintage sewing, music paper. This is some of the fun This is what I sew behind my Mary images, and let me show you. And I have these some more of those on the way. Oops, here, hold on, let me show you. This is so fun to use because it's just texture. So you can see this is what I add to the back of my images to give it like this beautiful tattered kind of look, right? And I put the stitching through it. So that's what this is. So everybody got a fun piece of that. Some book pages, some ledger. This is actual real ledger. I don't know the date, but it's real. And then a piece of wallpaper and some craft trims that I just thought that would go well with your papers. So yeah, just a fun little goodie bag. Each one is different, so I'm going to show you each one that comes with it, but this is for number 3. And then you get a chapter 1, so when I clip it all back together, you'll have the chapter 1 on one side and then the children with the envelope on the other, like that. But you can see all the good things that come with that. This one, oh wait, they're all the same. They're all the same, sorry. I'll still open them for you. The fabric trims, the wallpapers, the cool crunchy paper, music, ledger is right there. And you can see the pen writing. Maybe there's a date on one of them. No, this one I had, but you know, I'm not hoarding anymore. Like, I need to use what I have. Journal is your tag for here. Yeah, and it's fun. And then this is your chapter 1 for here. This is the chapter 1. Oh, maybe I think I had this clipped as well. Oh, okay. Journal, there's your fabrics, little wallpaper. This is good because your crinkly stuff is super aged, which is perfect. I love the aged ones. And then where's the ledger? Where's the ledger? This one is Journey. Okay, if there's no ledger, then that's good. Then I need to, oh no, there it is. Oh gosh. Well, it says Monday, September 18, 19. So maybe it's 1919. I don't know. It's been, oh look, 1916. Okay, that's cool. Isn't it cool? I just love the writing. Love, love, love. Okay, so that is for this one. Yes, very cool. Okay, so let's clip all this back together. This I think was clipped on as well. This is again just another chapter 1 really sweet little tag. Like if you make somebody cookies for the holidays, you could use this as a little tag for it. Okay, so let's clip everything back to, gotta go upside down here, back to, and you can see why I use the binder clip, right? Just to make sure we've got everything in place. I don't know which direction do I go in. I think I go up. Yeah, like this. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure, you know, you had something to really hold everything in place. Sorry, you gotta watch me do this. I don't know how to edit yet. It's on the ever-growing list of things I need to learn how to do. Yeah. But it does give me a chance to just say thank you so much again to everybody just for watching my videos. Gosh, I think back when I first started this channel, and I didn't think I would get anybody. Like, honestly, I really just wanted to be able to show, well, and I still just really want to just be able to show all the details. But I have like over 1,000 people. I just think it's so cool. I love the world that we live in today, even though I love the vintage, you know, days gone by. I just think we're just so blessed to be able to have things like the internet to use for different things, you know. Like my son, he's 23, and he just bought a little 1960s trailer, and he gutted it and is building the inside himself, like just teaching himself on YouTube how to do building and insulating, and he did all the electrical. Like, I just think, you know, it's such a gift, the times that we live in. These all might be completely upside down. If they are, I will have to fix them. But anyway, moving right along, because we are almost done. If you're still with me, thank you so much. Okay, and then you can see gorgeous Amity Bloom tags. Just gorgeous. Her digitals are absolutely beautiful. And this is one for you to journal and play with. Right, I wanted to make sure you had ones that were plain to play with. And then the very last tag, and let me flip these over so you can see, this is just my favorite part, or one of my favorite parts of this whole thing. Now these are not, I don't think these are Amity Bloom. If they are, I don't know 100%. I know this one is, but I don't know about these two, but it doesn't matter. These are all chapter 1, but this is a notepad, and I'm gonna take just one off so you can see, because these are all the same. But I wanted you to have a place to write notes, right? I wanted you to have all kinds of papers to play with and journal and use. Like, you can cut these up. There's more printed ledger, more tsunami, maybe this is pixie dust files. There's plain scrapbook paper, drawing paper, music paper, vintage book pages. These are the end papers that are so pretty. Like, this is so smooth and soft. Yeah, so just a whole bunch of different papers for you to play with. And then I added a, you know, I don't know what these are called. They kind of have them on like photo boxes. These are metal, and you just attach them with 2 little brads. And you couldn't really slide paper in, so I just put the vintage ledger in there, and then you can write with a felt tip pen maybe the date, or you can just leave it plain. That part's up to you. And then I attached this really pretty crystal. It's so just sparkly and bright. It kind of looks like a leaf, like ready for fall. And I just thought it was a really pretty way to end these tag flips. You can see the golden photo corners on the end, and there's a little label, so you can see all of the different papers in there. It's just so fun to have all those papers to play with. And that's the flip through of these. That concludes everything. I don't know how long this video was, but you can see how much stuff I was able to get in these tag flips. So again, these are in my Etsy shop. What a fun gift these would make if you're doing your shopping now. I think teenagers especially really need to, and even, you know, mid and beginning 20s, you know, that age group, I think would really enjoy something like this. It's different. It's not the normal thing. And I really think it's important for them to get their pens and papers out and just, you know, have fun writing, you know, not so much on their phones. And I can tell you from experience, from nieces, great nieces and nephews that I have, that they love to come to my studio. They love to play with the papers and things. And so I always just mention that if you're looking for a gift for a young person or a teenager, wow, these would make really beautiful gifts. So again, everyone, thank you so much if you stayed with me through the end. Oh, excuse me. Just thank you for following me, supporting me, leaving me the beautiful messages. I'm just super grateful. Have a great Friday and the rest of your weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye for now, everyone.